Alrighty guys, so before we get started, if you haven't gotten a chance to check out the previous videos, feel free to do so whenever you can. And for those of you guys who are all caught up, let's go ahead and get started on part 6 of Terminator Resistance. Pasadena is far gone, but I managed to complete my first mission as a TechCom soldier. Now it's time to say goodbye to my companions before I go and join Commander Baron and her South Division. Alrighty, so first things first is I want to go ahead and focus on using the 5 skill points I have. So let's see here. Probably gonna focus mostly on combat and survival. So let's start with maybe stealth too. Let's see here. Visual detection decreased by 20%. Temporarily marks enemies with weapon aim. Probably gonna go ahead and upgrade my stealth, might as well. Weapons, inflict 25% more damage using standard weapons, inflict 10% more damage using plasma weapons. Yeah, might as well. Then, explosives, I'm probably not gonna upgrade my explosives right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the survival section and see what we got going on here. Backpack adds additional row in backpack. Toughness, damage decreased by 20%. And fast learner, gain 20% more experience. I think that should be good since I already spent all the skill points anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and go talk to Jennifer now.
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
Pretty weak for a scavenger.
I know, right? You'd think a worldly girl such as myself would get to travel a lot, but sadly I didn't. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I thought Patrick was your brother.
In our house, we were all brothers and sisters. But me and Patrick, we've always had this special bond. Felt what the other one was feeling. We'd even get sick together. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
How was she?
I loved her. For the time she was with us, I liked to pretend she was my mother, too. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
I guess we do, Jennifer. gonna go ahead and actually double check. Make sure I don't miss any piece of loot in all the rooms here. Since after this chapter, this will be the last time we will ever see this hideout. And for the rest of the story, we will be back and forth between missions and a resistance shelter. So, that room's clear. Go ahead and, move on to this one over here. Let's check over here real quick. Yep, this room's clear. Go ahead and check on over here. You know, that conversation with Jennifer, I actually had my own, like, little theory about Patrick's mother. Basically how she up and left. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll make sense, but I don't know. But basically, Patrick's mother was like a scavenger, like Jennifer was, and she was out scavenging and got caught by a Terminator, and got killed. I mean, I could be wrong, she could have just left, but I just figured I'd give you guys something to think about with that theory. Alright, let's see. Nothing up here. Wait, what's this? Oh, no, that's just a caved-in roof. Never mind. Turn off the flashlight. And then go over here and check this room. Trying to make sure I don't miss any loot here. What about this one? I think we should be good, to be honest, so I'm gonna do one more thing before I go to sleep, which is restock and craft. So I'm buying some crafting materials, and then when I'm done with crafting, I'm gonna go ahead and sell all the leftover crafting materials that I bought. So accept transaction, move on over to the crafting table. Let's see here. Got plenty of lockpicks. Medkits, got plenty of those. Ammo. Shotgun shells. Definitely need more pipe bombs. Have enough sound decoys. Plasma cells. Might as well craft some more. And I think that is it for crafting, so go ahead and sell all the leftover crafting materials. There we go. Now it is time to go to sleep.
Wake up! We need to move.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up!
Thinking the same thing,
We
Ryan.
need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asks a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Would you mind?
Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life.
What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him.
Snitch.
He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model. Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still alive?
Go! Go! Go!
He's a Terminator,
Watch
Ryan! Uh-oh.
You
Uh-oh.
just stand there! Run!
Oh no! That was close! We were able to escape thanks to the stranger. He sacrificed himself and buried that infiltrator once and for all. But with Patrick hurt from the explosion, others had no other option. They had to join me at the resistance shelter.
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Two weeks later. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do with this one skill point real quick is add it to Fast Learner so I can gain more experience and so I can add more to the skill tree much faster. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go talk to Commander Baron.
Sergeant, at ease.
A lot has happened in those 2 weeks. Got promoted to sergeant. Nice.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
Wait. Should I feel insulted? She said she was trying hard not to panic because I was not a high enough rank.
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
So, one thing I love about this game is, like, how, like, this game has a bunch of Easter eggs from the first two Terminator movies, since that's what this game's mostly based on. Especially this base. For those of you guys who don't know, this is the base that, was in Kyle Reese's flashback that got attacked.
Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
And that buggy right there is basically the same buggy that was in that same flashback scene in the original Terminator film.
Maraschino cherries again. Where do they keep...
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down here?
Alright, what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is barter with the quartermaster.
Do you need anything?
Actually, give me 1 second. What I'm going to do with my gun real quick, because I am going to sell my plasma rifle. Upgrade. Gonna go ahead and remove my chip real quick. Or, yeah, my chips. Go ahead and... Yes. Remove them. And... Gonna go ahead and sell my gun for a new plasma gun.
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
Kind of want to get a new plasma gun, to be honest. Let's see. Because this one and this one... I mean, they have the same amount of damage, to be honest. But wanted to go ahead and actually... This one has a higher fire rate, so I'm probably going to, like... Switch this one out with... Or no, switch this one out with this one. Basically, is what I'm saying here. So sell this one. Alright. Sell a shotgun. Go ahead and go to inventory. Add this to inventory. And then... upgrade my gun here. Let's see. Clip size. And then see what else can match with the clip size. Another clip size and damage maybe? No, that don't work. Okay. Remove chip. Thinking here, I'm thinking. Oh, well, I just upgraded my clip size by 30, so my whole chip upgrade is all clips, I guess, so activate. Nice.
Do you need anything?
Actually, yes, I do.
Can I see your hardware?
Alright, chips. Go ahead and sell all the leftover chips I have. I can always loot more later on. And then, let's see. Want to buy more pipe bombs. Can grenades. Sticky bombs. Termination knife. Might as well buy more plasma ammo. And I just spent all my trade resources, so we should be good. I mean, everything's good enough, everything's stocked, I think we're good. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to talking to Commander Baron. Oh, hi Aaron.
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
I'll go talk to her, Aaron, don't worry.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
I mean, I can always give you a hug if you want one. Let me go check on Patrick and see how he's doing.
are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
That's funny.
I know, right?
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
I have to go.
And I can see that Patrick's been drawing a lot too. Nice.
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Memorandum, John Connor. Now, I'm probably not going to read all this, but if you want, you can go ahead and pause the video and read it for yourself. Now I'll be starting back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You wanted to see me?
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation Line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Central core?
Skynet's main reactor, the source of all their power. We shut down the central core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak, so you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
We don't have a choice.
Exactly. We're just going through the motions. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
So, I guess we should thank the machines for teaching us compassion.
I guess we should. I have my special way of thanking them. A shot to the skull from a plasma rifle. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
Who wants to be a bully?
Believe me, there will come a time when you'll become whatever you need to be to survive. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, that was an interesting conversation with Baron. Can't believe she admitted to being a bully, though. Let's see here. If I remember correctly, hold on. Where's Alvin's office? Oh, right here, okay. Laboratory. So if I remember correctly, yep, there's some loot behind there, so... I'm gonna go ahead and, collect that loot that's back there. Oh, Mark! You're okay!
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
No, you two lovebirds can talk all you want. I won't tell Baron. Just kind of rude anyways. Oh, wait. Nope. Guess it's not that way. Let's see here. How about over here? Yep. Energy cells, lockpicks, chemical compounds. Sweet. It's over here. Oh! Found Alvin's Spider Scout. Although I looted from it, because it exploded into pieces, so don't tell Alvin. Let's see here. What else can I do? Trying to get stuff done before I move on to the next chapter. Looks like there's a crafting table nearby. Got nothing to craft, which is okay. Ryan!
Hey Ryan, how's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day. Every day.
Yep. Aaron's forcing us to be workaholics.
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
Let me think here.
When did you first hear about Skynet?
Oh, that came years later. We did hear some rumors about robot warriors, but you must understand how crazy it sounded back then. And that wasn't even the most insane story out there. My favorite one was about the radioactive squirrel zombies. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still had my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
What was your band's name?
Well, we were thinking about changing it to Survivors, but something similar was already taken. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did Tucker do?
Well, of course, he was the first one to help. He grabbed a lead pipe and ran up trying to kill it. He screamed like he was leading us to battle. A tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam, just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
Poor Ryan lost his older brother. Kinda sad. Is there anything else I need to do here? Trying to check real quick. So, nobody else needs to be talked to. I don't really need to craft anything. And yeah, I think that's about it. It's over here though. I'm a little curious. Can I get in this room? Oh no, it's locked. Okay. I was a little curious. Alright. Time to head on to battle. Because we gotta go save Alvin. With the Annihilation Line under control, we got some time to prepare a counterattack. In the meantime, Commander Barron wants me to check in on Alvin, who is downtown doing maintenance work for our defense systems.
More wounded! We need a medic over here!
I'm telling you, I saw something.
What's happening, Private?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals. They started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one more thing. Before I got hit and dragged here, I saw something. I'm not sure, but I think it was one of our own soldiers that led Skynet's attack.
Starting to sound like an infiltrator. Wonder if that Terminator that's chasing me survives somehow. Which wouldn't be surprising, because it is Terminator after all.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses, and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
Here we go.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Spiders up ahead! Got it! Lead the way!
Wow.
This way!
I don't think I really need to do much.
What's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their back. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
Oh wait, that was a sound decoy. Dang it. Nice. Oh, flamethrower Terminator! I'm being honest, this gun actually kind of does look cool through the scope. Alright, med kit 2. Throwing another pipe bomb.
Keep moving!
Here they come!
Oh wait, I'm gonna loot these robots real quick. Almost forgot to do that. Can't believe I almost forgot to loot from the Terminator. Alright, we should be good now. Onward! I'm here!
T-47, watch out! Flanking! Take out those smaller units!
Heal up real quick. Careful, homie's got rockets!
Ariel, take cover!
Alright, see if I can switch to the gas canister real quick. Come on, come on, come on. Dave! I didn't do anything. I did take out some of the Terminators though, so I'm really glad about that.
Before it reboots!
Well, like one more gas canister left, so I'm probably gonna throw the one gas canister. See, will that work? Nice! It took out a lot of its health. Let's go!
Rocket! Look for
Oh
grenades!
no! Oh no!
It won't
No!
fucking die!
Just keep shooting at it!
Rocket! Look for grenades!
Heal up, heal up, heal up,
It
heal up,
won't
heal up, heal up,
fucking
heal up!
die! Rocket! Look for grenades! It won't fucking die! Finally! This way! It's just beyond that overpass!
Let's go! T-47 down! Try to loot some of these Terminators real quick. I'm gonna make sure I did loot everything. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, we should be good. I just had to make sure.
Flamethrowers! Shoot the tank! Cover!
I'm going in, boys! Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! Ah, man! I'm gonna die! Okay, we're good. We're good. We are good. Let's see. No offensive weapons. Heal up real quick. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Gonna kind of take cover somewhere to actually kind of bring my health up a little bit. Throw a pipe bomb. Come on. Throw another pipe bomb. Nice. Bring my health up a little bit more. Now where's that armored spider at? There you are. Throw another pipe bomb. Come on.
We're through! Sergeant, take 2 of my men and proceed up that hill. We'll stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
Alright, I'm gonna keep looting these guys real quick. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and catch up with the other guys so I don't end up getting them killed. Because I let them get ahead of me. Don't worry, I'm here!
The dock's in danger! Get up that hill!
What hill? Oh, that hill.
Follow me! We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us! Oh, shit! We're too late. They're already here.
Oh, that ain't good. Oh, no. Don't worry, Alvin. I'm coming.
This is it!
Take care of those drones!
Oh, really? You want to play that way, huh? Huh? Eat my pipe bomb, drone. Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait! Terminator! Where they at? Where they at? Throw a pipe bomb. Come on, pipe bomb. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. Nice. Let's go. Heal up, heal up.
It's clear.
Wait here. I'll go get the doctor.
I'm gonna hurry up and loot these guys real quick. One more Terminator to loot. Alright, and then go ahead and... Where's that ammo chest at? Alright, time to save Alvin. Don't worry, Alvin, I'm here!
Alvin!
Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you.
What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working?
They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did.
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now.
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the part where we run.
We need to move.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Escort secured.
Run!
Ah!
Run!
Go! I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
I don't like this either.
Ariel!
Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Okay, go!
Run!
It's turning around.
Oh no.
It's right behind us.
Don't look back!
Good idea.
Yeah, just keep running, Alvin. Do not look back, bro. Do not look back. I think we're safe now. I think we're safe. Alrighty, guys. So, we are actually halfway through the main story. Or maybe over halfway now. But, I don't actually want to blow through the main story. When I get to, like, I believe, Chapter 18, or once I complete Chapter 18, I'm actually going to go ahead and start the Annihilation Line DLC, since that does take place in the middle of the main story. And, probably go through that, and then once I complete the Annihilation Line, go back to the main story, and complete the main story, and finish the Jacob Rivers storyline once and for all. Infiltrator mode, that one will actually be a separate series, but I'm probably not going to talk about that right now. I'll probably tell you more later on. And if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more Terminator Resistance content. And that is it for this time. I will see you guys next time. And thanks so much for watching.